So first of all, since you seem to hate the cinematic music on my other videos, I'm gonna go ahead and crank that up real loud in this one. Alright, RuinedLeon, so I'm gonna straight be real with you in front of everybody, man. So, you got a bigger YouTube channel than me. That's great. You got more followers, more subscribers, you're probably making money, you got the nice lighting and the nice microphone. Yeah, that's all great, dude. But when you brought me up and started talking about me, you did not do your research on me. You do not know who I am or what I've been through. You did not know that if you Google Nathan Blaze in Shasta County, you will find dozens and dozens of articles and interviews from the LA Times, from the New York Times, from the Seattle Times, from all of our local news stations, from publications all over this country. But you saw a guy and you thought, hey, I can punch down right now because I got a big YouTube following and this guy seems like nobody. And so you decided to punch down. But you didn't actually punch down because you punched down to someone who has actually been walking the fucking walk for years in the fight for local politics, equal social justice, things like that. You really don't fucking know me, man. And yeah, you talked about how my TikTok account got banned. That was not even close to my first TikTok account, because the people that follow you and your audience, when they don't like something they hear, they go and mass report the shit out of it. You know, the free speech crowd. My last TikTok account, I was getting several million views per month. More views than fucking you were. So, you should probably take a lesson from someone older than you in life and do your research on someone before you just decide to go after them. Because I have built a reputation in one of the largest cities and counties in California as someone who is known for speaking the truth and having solid opinions. I go out to all of our board meetings and I speak at them and I speak out. I'm the dude that got mad when the fucking bald white guy in our board chambers said the N-word, and I got mad and the white supervisors kicked me out. In 2020, I led the largest march, peaceful march, that this city has ever seen for anything. 500 plus people through the city peacefully for Black Lives Matter. Not for the organization Black Lives Matter, but for the fact that Black Lives Matter. And that's exactly why I'm not being mean to you in this video, because I actually respect the plight of my fellow black men and women. Even though you clearly fucking don't. Because of the fact that I so loudly supported the Black Lives Matter movement in Shasta County, I used to work at this restaurant in Redding. I'm not going to say the name because that situation is over. But because of speaking out against the local fucking bigots, some of them came to my workplace and attacked me at work. And then the restaurant and the cops lied about me. And then finally, the surveillance footage was released, and LA Times got the police chief to admit that the initial thing the police said about me, the press release, was false. And I was vindicated. But that's the type of shit I've been through. I've been literally attacked at work. I've literally had half this town commit conspiracy against me to try to ruin my fucking life. I've had a local bigoted stalker named Lori Bridgeford for the past 3 years that follows me around with the camera, takes photos of me everywhere I go, posts them in government meetings, and then sends emails en masse to all of the local political and official people like law enforcement and the DA and the county supervisors, making up lies about me, telling them that I'm on drugs, that I'm unstable, that I'm gonna shoot everybody. And then she sends in these emails that she specifically carries a gun to use against me. And then she filed a restraining order against me, which was denied and laughed out of the court because it was complete bullshit. You do not know the shit that I've had to go through fighting for equal human rights and fucking sanity to come back to our local politics. And then you just want to go on your little YouTube channel and talk shit about me because you think it's punching down. But you know what happens now when I go out in public? Go to the grocery store, the fucking gas station, sitting in a red light. People recognize me and they want to come up to me and talk to me and pick my brain and tell me to keep going and that I'm doing a good job and that I'm fighting the good fight. Yeah, you have some followers on YouTube. But does anybody recognize you when you go out in public? Are you actually well known? Or are you just a guy who sits at his computer, has a little microphone, has a little camera, and talks shit? And that's all you do. I've had more videos with more views reported and banned than you have ever made. Like, that's who you're attacking right now. So, I just want you to know that, and, you know, like, your video, like, I could see if you were just talking about me, you know, you were like, I disagree with this guy, but no, dude, you were calling me names? A complete stranger just decide to attack me and start calling me names and all kinds of hateful shit. Yeah, man, you are a fucking Uncle Tom. You are. I don't give a shit if that offends anybody, because it's fucking true. You're one of the exact people that I'm talking about in the video that you played about how some people of color will pretend to placate the other fucking side and then pull the ladder up behind their fucking brothers and sisters. That's what you are. And I've been through so much that I don't give a shit about you or any of your followers, retaliation, anything like that. Because you're in the fucking wrong, dude. You attacked me even though I've already publicly admitted that I was wrong about my speculation. But you went after me anyways. And then insulted me. Like, why? Why would you do that? Anyways, man, good luck with your fucking channel. Do your fucking research on your targets next time.